Hello and welcome to my Elite Dangerous, the day-to-day grind. And some of you might say, I've seen him do that before. Yeah, that's why it's a grind. You got to do it over and over and over. Because it takes quite a bit to fill up that your material inventory. So thank you for watching. Thank you for coming along.
Incoming message.
And keeping me company on this grind. Because that it is. It is a grind. But I'm starting to fill up grade 5. And then I'm working on grade 4. But I have already seen it make a difference. In the few times I've had to use my materials, I got plenty. But with all the new stuff that Frontier's talking about that they're coming out with, it's probably going to take a lot more. They're talking about personal planetary station. So you'd have your own planetary base, or personal planetary base. Space legs. So you'll be able to walk around like at Dab's Hope, in a spacesuit. Checking it out, or like a station, or your ship, or oh yeah, I've already done that. That's why I was going, I want to scan. And we exit to the main menu. Oh, it put me back here. Yeah, it crashed on me, so that probably means what I did the last time didn't count. So we'll try it again. Yeah, it crashed on me. And I came back, and my last run, it acts as if it never happened.
Cargo scoop deployed.
So we'll do it again. But you don't come all this way and go through all the hassles just to go through it once. So you exit to the menu and you come back and they respawn and you gather again, and you just add more and more to your materials. You need as many engineering materials as possible. Okay, at least I came back to where I ended up last time. Yeah, it's crashed on me twice today.
Incoming message. Cargo scoop deployed.
used to, you'd turn side by side, and your panels would get in the way. So I put it on voice and disabled them. So when you look at the sides, they don't come up. So that has really helped. Voice Attack is the program that I use. And you just exit to the main menu, come back, and it does it all again and adds even more to your inventory.
Incoming message.
Yeah, I asked that question on the forums just to see what people's opinions were about
Handbrake is on.
being
Cargo
able
scoop
to
deployed.
go back to the main menu, and most agreed, because I said, well, I'm fine with it. And most agreed that, well, it's in the game that way, so it's in the game that way. No one's actually cheating because the developers put it in that way. So you can actually do that. Well, I mean, I would do it anyway if people voted the other way. Because you play it the way you want to play it, not the way everybody tells you that you have to play. That's the way I see it. Based on what's provided, play the way you want to play. What makes you enjoy the game? Now, if there were not pirates and interdictions, I would enjoy it 1,000 times more than I do now. Now, I'm not going to show you all the passes that I make, because then the video would be too long. I mean, you're just going to see so many.
Incoming message. Cargo scoop deployed.
And I'll probably spend more time than that on it. But in publishing videos, it takes so long to edit and to publish. I don't get to play nearly as much as I did before I started producing videos. But I probably have enough materials, but I don't know. Like I said before, with as much as coming out, just because I think I have enough doesn't mean I have enough. I'm going to make Being on the Surface 2 videos, because one for the manufactured materials that we're doing now and the encoded. Like scanning this thing is
Incoming
encoded.
message.
And then we're picking up manufactured
Cargo
materials.
scoop deployed.
And then the surrounding area, this is a pristine materials area. That's why we collect raw materials, and I call it surface mining. Some call it material gathering. Doesn't matter, it's just whatever sounds good to you, however you want to call it. But the planet itself is a pristine, so that's why the surface mining is pretty good. And the third video, the first video was travel and outfitting, Second video is this one, which is collecting manufactured materials, and the third one will be collecting raw materials. And I might even create one, and I haven't decided yet, about oddities, things that we find. It's not material driven.
Incoming message.
But we need as much material as we can get our hands on. And that's why at the material trader videos that I have, I move everything over to the right, or to the highest grade. So when I get it almost completely full, like most of the time, like for grade 5 it's 100, I'll push it over till I get to 95, and then I'll start going to grade 4. And then grade 3, then grade 2, then grade 1. Until I can't put any more material over there. Did I collect that one? Yeah, I guess I did. I didn't hear it. The crunch sound. For me, what's important is trading is the most important, because that's the credits. And collecting materials is probably number 2.
Incoming message.
Just making sure the recording was on.
Cargo scoop deployed.
'Cause you never know what'll happen. 'Cause I was out here one time, and those ships that just circled overhead, one came down, hit the ground, bounced up, and then burst into flames. And I wish I would have had that on video. So I always have the video, or try to always have it on now. And you'll see how I have the distribution of power. I have the engine scaled way back. And the reason's because these SRVs, they'll slide all over the place if you have it evenly divided. If you'll cut back the engine part, it helps. It doesn't keep it from sliding. And when it does slide, it always points in the opposite direction, if you're not fighting it the whole time. But using a surface scanner, if you wound up dying for some reason, running into a star, the pirates kill you or whatever, you lose the cartographics. What you gathered
Incoming
with
message.
a surface scanner or with the discovery scanner. But this material that we're collecting respawns with you, so you don't lose it. So I wouldn't do this all the time if the chance of losing it, but it'll respawn with you. That is really great. Then I don't mind collecting. I know I won't lose it. So this will be our last pass for the materials part of it. The next video will be the raw materials collecting.
Incoming message. Cargo scoop deployed.
So if you would look at the bottom right of this video, there's a subscribe button. Please select that. I need all the subscribers I can get. And below the video, if you scroll down, you'll find one too. And to the left, the far left, just below the video, you'll see my YouTube channel, GFM_RDG. After this video, if you'll click that and go to my YouTube page, watch as many videos as you can. And at the top there's tabs. One of them is called About. If you could click that and check out my drawing giveaway. For those subscribers that have been subscribed less than 28 days are eligible if they've made my subscription public, and about 70% of everyone that has subscribed, it's private, so I can't even see who they are. I just know the count. I see the count. So please make it public, and then send me your information based on what's listed in that tab. So I want to thank you for watching. Stay tuned to the next video after this one, where we go out into the planet and look for raw materials. So until then, thanks for watching.